Mhm. Too close to you?
There you are.
All right.
Let's check out our
See
sound
that we're
here.
good. We're good. All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much, Sarah. You're always so fast.
Good morning. It's so early, hey?
Hi, Imani. Welcome back.
Hello.
We're good, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hope everybody's having a good morning. You let me know when there's enough on for me to do my thing.
Good morning. Welcome back.
Hello. Good to see you guys.
Give them just another minute here.
Chapstick. Oh, wait.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you all.
Yes. All right. Good to start now?
Yep, you can get started.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much, Amy and Sarah, for the gifts.
Thanks, guys.
All right, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in some free questions here, everyone. And please make sure to include your name with those. Perfect. All right, our first free question here is from Imani, who says, will me and Lewis go on a date? If so, do you see when?
So I do hear you guys will go on a date. It does feel like it's still a few weeks away, though.
Yeah. Our next question here is from Nicole. Nicole says, Dane's energy towards me, will I still see him in March?
Okay, that's 2 questions. So I'm going to do the first part. Open to you. Definitely does want you around. So it does feel to me like this is a receptive individual.
Our next question is from Jeanette, who says, will I be having a new job soon?
Yeah, they say April. Yep.
Our next question is from Katie. Katie says, will Brandon and I have communication again?
Ooh, no, it looks like there is going to be some talk, but it's not leading to what you're looking for, honey. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Rosa. Welcome back. Rosa says, will I end up employed at the Strathmore facility?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey. It looks like it's somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Similar, though. They say similar to that job.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for our 5 free for now, but keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And thank you so much, Lady Jeanette, for the heart.
Hello. Thanks, honey.
All right, and for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we can get started here on our list.
Perfect.
Our first question is from Sarah Miller.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarah.
Thank you so much. You always get in so early. All right. Her first question here is, happy Friday, ladies.
Happy Friday, honey.
Last night, I had asked my guides to see a rabbit from my sign. This morning, when I got up, there was a dead rabbit in the yard. Was that the sign from my guides?
I do hear yes. It does have a little bit more significance. It sounds like change. Yeah, it was definitely, the fact that it was dead just shows death. When you have that come around, it doesn't mean death or end always. Sometimes it just means things are changing. So I do hear it was a validation to your request, but it's telling you it's not going to be the same. So it is changing.
All right, her next question is, how has my energy been during this time that Zach has been away? Trying to stay positive and only sound good energy.
Yeah, and it's hard. You're doing a pretty good job considering how you actually feel. It's not that you can't have your feelings, honey. It's just very important you don't stay stuck in them, okay? So it's okay to have your feelings, be sad, but just do something to move yourself into a better alignment when it happens, okay?
All right, and Sarah's last question, she says, donate.
Oh,
Thank you for all you
amazing.
do.
Oh, thanks, honey.
All right, let's give Sarah Miller a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
So
How
sweet.
great.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, feel free to start putting in some free questions here. The first one that I see is from Alejandra, who says, will I have any more kids?
I hear one, yes.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sarah, for giving
Thank you
away
so much,
that
Sarah.
question.
Mhm.
You're amazing. All right. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone. You guys are doing a great job so far. We're already at almost 5,000 likes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So let's keep on tapping. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
All right.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Katrina Gant. Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
All right. Her question here is, Happy March. Thank you always.
Aw.
She says, I don't know if my calling is singer-songwriting, but I always feel drawn to it. Previously, you mentioned I have potential/talent in being a songwriter as a profession, but I need help with connections.
Mhm.
What route can I take to get a record deal? Do I need to network in Sacramento or Los Angeles, California?
Los Angeles, I hear. Yeah, your network is going to happen on it's almost spontaneous is what I'm being shown. So it's not like you have to work really hard for it, honey. You just really have to be in the right place is what they're saying. So if you're not already in LA, get to LA is what I'm hearing, okay? And you'll fit in just fine.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Gladys M. Hi, Gladys.
Hey, Gladys.
She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Good morning
Good
and happy
morning.
Friday. I recently got in contact with an old love interest. His name is Simon. Could this become romantic?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I hear it would. Yep.
Her next question is, what are Simon's intentions with me?
So Simon does feel very open. It does feel to me like there is a lost connection. We'll say it like this. You guys had an opportunity before, but it didn't pan out. And so it's like a reboot. You get to try again. So he's very open to you is what I hear. And definitely does want to get closer to you and get to know you more, I hear.
All right. And Gladys's last question is, you also mentioned pregnancy for this year for me.
Mhm.
If this is still true, when? Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
So it does feel it's later in the year. I hear around October. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Gladys.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Emma Baker. Hi,
Hey,
Emma.
Emma.
She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, Hi.
Hi.
Will my blood tests come back today? Going to take them in an hour.
No, it looks like it's going to take 48 hours for everything to come back.
All right. Her next question is, will Rashad stop being mad at me?
Eventually, yes.
And her last question is, will my health anxiety improve? Had a rough week.
Yeah, they show you having ups and downs, but it does get better. And I do hear that you're going to learn some techniques to help get you through when you're having issues, okay? So reach out to somebody who specializes in it. They can help you out with that.
All right. And for her first question, she said, she meant, will my blood tests come back okay?
Yes.
That's what she meant.
Yes, but it is 48 hours.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. That's it for Emma. Our next question here is from Raven L. Hi, Raven.
Hey, Raven.
She gets 3 questions
Okay.
here. All right. Raven's first question is, good morning, ladies.
morning.
I hope all is well.
You too, honey.
I just got back home from visiting my hometown and I didn't get to see Xavier. Did he use work as an excuse?
No, it wasn't an excuse. There was actually work, is what I hear. So I would say no, not an excuse.
All right. Her next question is, when do you see pregnancy happening?
It feels later. They're saying around August for you, so later this year.
All right. And Raven's last question is, do you see me buying a house next year? Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.
I'm hearing 2026 for a house, so it'll be a couple of years.
All right. Thank you so much, Raven. That's it for her.
All right.
And I see we have a few more new people who are joining us here,
Okay.
so I'm just going to go over everything
That
again.
sounds good to me.
So hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you all so much. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen. You guys are doing a really great job so far. Let's keep on tapping, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here on our list is from Maggie Okani, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good to me.
Maggie's first question is, question from Maggie. Any updates about John and I?
So it does feel to me like there is a lot of unresolved energy here. It feels like there has to be a sit down, or there has to be a coming together. Okay. And it does feel like that's happening soon. So be ready for that. Be open and receptive is what they're saying. But it does feel like you guys have to have like a heart to heart.
Maggie's next question is, how is my education journey going?
Oh, they're saying that you're doing a good job. It is going to lead you in a different direction is what your guides are saying. So it is going to change a little bit. Yeah. So just finish what you're doing right now, but there is some more that you're going to be adding to it.
All right. And Maggie's last question is, does John still think about me?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Maggie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Patricia D. Hi, Patricia.
Hey, Patricia.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, lovely
Hi.
ladies. What is Ben's energy towards me? Do you see him reaching out to me to get back together?
So I do hear that there will be kind of a reconciliation. It's not a full-on reconciliation, honey. So it does feel like there's going to be an attempt at it. It doesn't feel like it's going to be successful though, okay? Yeah.
All right. Patricia's next question is, if Ben and I do get back together, how long will it last?
Yeah, it feels like a few months at most. Yeah, so it's not long term.
All right. And Patricia's last question is, you also mentioned previously that another man will enter my life. When do you see this happening, and will he be my final partner? Thank you, and God bless.
Yeah, they're saying July for you, honey, but you have to make yourself ready, and it means you need to not be distracted with others is really what it is. So you don't want to split your energy with anybody else. It means you need to be available. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Patricia. That's it for her.
All right.
And could Brenda Oliveras please go to the live support? Brenda, go to the live support. You can find the live support through the link in the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. And that's for Brenda Oliveras. Please go there, okay? Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Jen Crow, for the rose.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Also, Hanan, could you please go to the live support as well? Hanan, go to the live support, and welcome back. All right. Our next question here is from Jennifer White. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
She gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is it in my best interest to stay in my current job and stop looking for a new one? I just feel miserable there.
Yeah, I don't hear that it is in your best interest to stay where you are. However, it is very important that you do find something before you leave so that you're not stressing or having a break in between. Okay, so they say keep looking. Don't leave until you have something. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I find a new job by the start of this summer?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you will.
Her next question is, will I get a new job at Michigan Medicine or another healthcare system?
Not Michigan. It looks like it is a different one. It feels small. It feels like it's a smaller community health type thing. Yeah.
Jennifer's next question is, am I going to meet the man I'm meant to be with by July this year?
Not by July. It does feel to me like the potential for the summer, it is coming in. It feels like there has been a bit of so there's a little bit of resistance inside of you. You can adjust that and have them actually come in sooner is what your guides say, okay? But right at this moment, it's a little bit later in the summer.
All right, and her last question is, will I meet the man I'm meant to be with online dating or chance encounter?
No, not online dating. It feels like you're going to be introduced. This is somebody who is an acquaintance in your life. So it's somebody that you don't know personally, but they're an acquaintance to somebody that you do know personally, if that makes sense. So you're going to be introduced through somebody else. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Jennifer. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Reese Chandler. Reese
Hey,
gets
Reese.
3 questions here.
Okay.
Reese's first question is, when do you see me getting into a relationship? Is it someone new or someone I know?
So that's 2 questions. So I'm just going to go with the first part of it. It's 10 months away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her next question is it completely over between Angus and I?
So it isn't completely over because they are showing the door as ajar. That means there's unfinished, unresolved energy there. You do need to clear that up to allow yourself to be open and receptive to the person who is meant for you, okay?
All right, and Reese's last question is, she says, can give the question to someone on the live.
That's so great.
Thank you so much,
Thanks, honey.
Reese. All right, let's give Reese a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Mhm.
All right, the first one that I see here is from Nat. Nat says, am I still on track for a committed relationship with Joe S. this year?
You are, honey. Yeah, you're doing a really good job with your energy and making yourself ready.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you, Reese, for giving away that
Yeah,
question.
thanks, honey.
All right. And I see that we have some more people on, so I'm just going to quickly go over everything again.
Mm-hmm.
So hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And we are already super, super close to halfway there, so let's keep on tapping.
That's fast tapping.
I know. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Brenda Oliveras. Hello.
Hey, Brenda.
1 second here. I think she still needs to go to the live support.
Oh. Just double check with live support.
I will double check.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you so much, Sarah, for the rose.
Oh, thanks, honey.
All right. For now, I'm just going to
do the next one.
Do the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Anthea Davids, who gets 3 questions.
Thank you.
Their first question here is, am I currently pregnant, period late, very tired?
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. I do hear that you are going to get your period. So it's coming though.
Yeah. Her next question is, if not pregnant, when will I conceive?
2 months, I hear.
And her last question is, will I conceive twins?
No, it's a single birth I see.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. All right. And we'll answer her first 5 here for Brenda.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Brenda Oliveras. Hello, Brenda. Welcome
Hey,
back.
Brenda.
I believe that's welcome back.
Yeah, I think so.
Brenda's first question here is, will I start a new job this month with higher pay?
No, not this month. It looks like it's in April. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, when I start a new job, will I have the title CFO or controller?
Neither one of those I hear. Yeah, it is in a supervisory position. Like it's definitely management, but not CEO. Yeah.
Her next question is, do my spirit guides have any messages for me?
So I do hear for you, honey. You got to take baby steps. Not everything is going to happen all at once. So just it's stacking up is what they're saying. So it's all falling into place, one thing at a time. If it all happened at once, it would be too much for you. Okay, so you don't want the momentum to be as quick as you're trying to push it. Okay.
Her next question is my nephew Eric doing okay? He passed.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, you don't have to worry about him anymore, I hear. Yeah. And he shows me a dog that is with him. It's a very lively dog. This dog is about a medium size, looks like it might be patchy, like it has brown, black, and white is what he's showing me. Very happy looking. Both of them are happy over there. So yeah, it's all good.
All right. And Brenda's last question for now is does he have any messages for me or his mom?
So not to worry, honey, you guys have to heal. You have to it's easy for them to say this, but I am going to say you have to forgive yourselves and you have to let go of the fact that they left so soon, okay? It was meant to be is what he says. And he kind of knew. He says I knew I was going. So don't carry the guilt. Don't carry that burden because he's safe. He's good. He's happy. He's still around. He said he plays with your phone a lot. So your phone will glitch. He says that's him. He comes over and he literally just puts his finger on it and it makes it go all funky.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her for now.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Renata Di Paolo. Hi, Renata.
Hey, Renata.
She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
We got the puppy. She's
Yay.
11 weeks old now, and we are struggling big time.
Oh, no.
Will she calm down, and will the excessive nipping stop?
Yeah, it just takes a little bit of patience, honey. And I do hear with this one, it's a little anxious. So that's a part of it. A lot of activity will help. Yeah.
All right. Renata's next question is will our 5-year-old dog Willow bond with her? When? She
Yeah.
seems annoyed and sad that we got her, almost scared of the puppy.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. She's going to get over it. So don't worry about that. She might always have a little bit of like big sister grudge, but nothing horrible. So I don't see them fighting or having issues. She definitely does feel a little bit replaced. So you got to reassure her. It's almost like when you bring home a baby and you have, kids, you got to reassure the older siblings that they're still loved. So some special time alone with your older dog will help. Yeah, they'll bond. They will.
All right. Renata's next question is at what age can we put Apple, the puppy, in our bed? The potty training is not going as smoothly as when we trained our first dog.
Yeah, she's a little bit more stubborn. That's what I hear. So she definitely doesn't like the learning aspect. They say 4 months before she's fully trained is what I'm hearing. Okay. Consistency is important. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is will the puppy end up a calm dog? We especially chose a calmer breed in the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Yeah, she is going to calm down, honey. So don't worry about that.
All right. And her last question is did we make a mistake in getting her? We're so worried about our older dog and want our freedom back. It's been hard with the sleep schedule too.
Yeah, no, you didn't make a mistake. It's very important that you do understand that this puppy is just a little bit more needy than usual, but with attention, with exercise and assurance that, life goes on, the puppy's going to be just fine. It's just going to take just a little bit of time,
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Abby, for the heart. Our next question here on our list is from Cian Roberts, or Cyan, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question is Dominic messaged me a couple of weeks ago, just as you predicted. Do you know if he is going to contact me again soon?
Yeah, it looks like about a week and a half. Yeah. So, yes.
Their next question is what are Dominic's current feelings towards me, please?
So I do see that it's slight. It's not completely open. I don't see an open heart. It's like I'm slightly open to you. I feel a bit of resistance. Mostly I think it's all in Dominic's head, the resistance. So it's not anything that you in particular have done. It's just more of a perceived way of looking at things. So there is a bit of resistance from Dominic. So you're just going to have to be patient and just be, relaxed when you're around or when you talk to him.
All right. And their last question is are Dominic and I still on track for getting back together / being romantic again?
Yeah, it's just going to take a bit of time.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
And we have a few more people on, so I'm just going to quickly go over everything.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Hanan Abdullah. Hello,
Hi,
Hanan.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Hanan gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you are doing well.
Oh, you too, honey.
Any update about my love life when I will be with my future person?
So they're coming this year. It feels like it's going to be just at the beginning part of the summer. So I would say in June. Yeah. You have to get out of the house is what they're saying. So you really do have to mingle with people.
Her next question is, can you please describe him?
So a very genuine person, likes to talk a lot. I hear very business focused or like business minded type individual. Very success oriented, not yet successful, but getting there is what I hear. All right. Dark hair, dark eyes. I do see thick eyebrows, tall, lanky kind of. So lanky is just like really skinny, long arms, long legs, that type of thing. Yeah.
All right, and Hanan's last question is, when do you see me changing my job?
That's not happening until they're saying next year.
All right. Thank you so much, Hanan. That's it for her.
All right.
And I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right. Next up on our list is Ashley Leitner, then Jen Crow, then Abby Velez, then Katrina Gant, then Andrea DeCondo, then Jenny Evans, then Daphne Palmer, then Cheryl D, then Diane Robles, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much. All right, and if you want to get on that list and get your questions answered, now is definitely a good time to do so. And you can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, now is definitely a good time to get on the list. And if you just donated and you didn't hear your name there, don't worry. We are still updating the list even as I'm speaking right now. I'll read it again in a little bit. Thank you all so much. Also, thank you so much, Abby, for all of those gifts.
Oh, thanks, honey.
And thank you, Jen, as well.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Ashley Leitner. Hello.
Hello, Ashley.
Ashley gets 3 questions.
Okay.
One moment here.
Mhm.
Oh. All right. Ashley's first question here is, will I get pregnant this year?
Yes, honey, you will. Yeah. Yeah. It's right around the corner, they're saying.
Ashley's next question is, does my dog Jaeger give me signs he is still around?
So I do hear yes. The biggest thing is that there is like I'm hearing the sounds of the feet and then there's impressions. So I feel like I'm sitting down right by you. I'm touching and you've felt the nose is what I hear. So yeah, there has been lots of signs. You know, it's not your imagination. I think you need to be told that when you get that sense that like you almost want to reach down and like pet. It's not your imagination. I hear that your puppy's still around. Yeah.
All right. And Ashley's last question is, will my next baby be a girl?
They show me blue, so no, it's a boy.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. Please keep us posted on
Yeah.
that. All right. And thank you so much, Leanda, for the heart. Welcome back. Our next question here is from Jen Crow. Hello.
Hey,
welcome
honey.
back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
And good morning.
Good morning.
I really wanted to know if Tony and I are just going to be friends.
Yeah, it looks like that is the zone that you guys are staying in. I do hear that there is somebody coming in for you, but with you and him, yeah. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, how do I get my friend Daniel to understand I don't want to be his girlfriend? I've told him, he just doesn't listen.
Yeah, he thinks he can convince you otherwise. That's why. Honestly, really thinks he can convince you otherwise. I think you have to be honest and you just have to hold your ground and eventually it'll get in the head. Yeah. So you just got to hold your boundaries there.
All right. And her last question is, stay quiet like I have been at work and not share anything personal about myself. and not share anything personal about myself to others. I don't feel like I can trust anyone anymore at work.
You're right. It's definitely a little bit political there. So what I mean by that is they do take that any personal information and they gossip. So I hear you're doing the right thing. So definitely I would say that feeling is valid. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are halfway to our like goal, everyone.
Nice.
Let's keep on tapping. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Let's tap, tap, tap.
Do you mind turning the temperature up a little bit?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I'm just a bit chilly.
No worries.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Our next question here, ready? Is from Abby Belez, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Abby's first question here is, will my finances get better this year?
Yeah, it's about 6 months away, but yes. Yeah, I see a big shift.
Abby's next question is, am I with the right person? Will I meet the right person?
So that's 2 questions. For the first part of the question, it does feel to me like right now this is the person who's supposed to be in your life. They are the right vibrational match and there to help you learn something is what I hear. Yeah.
All right, and Abby's last question is, should I move to a different state?
I'm not getting that that's something you should be doing right now. Maybe in the future, yes, but not right now.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Abby.
All right.
Our next question here is from Katrina Gant. Welcome back.
Hey, honey.
Katrina's question is, thank you always for your time and energy. Will I be needing to record a song single or a demo CD at a Los Angeles music studio or just on my iPhone to submit to a Los Angeles-based music producer in person or online?
No, you want to do it in a studio setting just because on the iPhone, it's not going to be the best of qualities. So I would do it in a studio. Also, I hear that would be the easiest way for you to have a authentic and natural bump in with somebody that's good for you. So I would do it in the studio. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Katrina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Andrea DeCondo.
Hi, honey.
Back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay, sounds good.
Her first question is, hey guys, I have a few follow-up questions from yesterday's live.
Okay.
You said there was a third party holding Joe back from communicating. Is this like a romantic thing or something else?
No, it feels like it's a friend zone. It definitely feels like it's a friend getting in the way of things. Yeah. Thinking or giving advice that's not necessarily beneficial or in the right alignment. Yeah.
Her next question is there anything I can do on my end to finally bring communication? It was supposed to be this month, but always just gets pushed, and I'm trying my best to just think about me.
Yeah, I think it's very important that you do focus on yourself during this time, especially because of everything that's happened. I still hear that potential is there, so I wouldn't give up on it. This month is still lots of days left. I think for you, the most important thing to do is to have your energy in the right place and your heart in the right place and not to stress and worry so much about what's happening on the other side of things. Okay. So it's really important that you get yourself into that receptive mode, be open and ready. Yeah.
All right. And her last question here is, do you still see this developing into a relationship?
I do.
And if so, is it okay to just sit in that knowing to bring this forth?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the best way to bring it forward is to be in that understanding and that knowing of it.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Jen and Amber, for all of the gifts. Welcome
thanks,
back.
guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Jenny Evans. Jenny gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, good morning.
Good morning.
When will I conceive?
It looks like it's about 4 months from now, honey.
Her next question is, will I have twins? I'm Sarah M's twin.
No, it doesn't look like you're going to have, so you will later, but not with this pregnancy. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, any messages from Nana or Grandpa?
Grandpa doesn't come around a lot. Your Nana does. She really is a kitchen person. So she likes to be in the kitchen. She either spent a lot of time cooking. She just shows me the kitchen. The kitchen is very important to her. That's just their way of validating. She comes around a lot. She likes to still be a part of the conversation, even though she's not there. So she does listen in and she likes to be a part of the gossip is what she tells me. So she's still there. That's the biggest thing. She's still around. She's still a part of your guys' life. And I do hear that she visits everybody. So she is very busy on the other side. So it's not like she's just sitting around doing nothing. She visits everybody. She checks in on everybody, and she's very proud of you is the biggest thing she says to me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Jenny.
All right.
And thank you so much, Andrea, for following. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hi.
All right. Our next question here is from Daphne Palmer. Hello,
Hey, Daphne.
She gets one question here.
Okay.
Her question is, will I pass my dosage exam? Will nursing school favor me with that?
Yeah, honey. Yeah, you will. You're not gonna have any issues, I hear. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Daphne.
Mhm.
Please keep us posted.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Cheryl D. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
She gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, an old colleague, it says Fergal, I used to work with, was involved in a police matter, has contacted Gerard telling him that I need to contact him because the police are looking for me. I stated in the past I wanted nothing to do with this matter. Is he just trying to scare me into contacting him? My anxiety is awful bad.
Yeah, honey. The police would be contacting you, especially if he has your information. They would be contacting you. It is just to try to get you to contact. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, I asked my guides to come forward last night and show me signs. Was that them giving me a tingling sensation on my face?
Yes. Yeah, they do that a lot with you. The touching, especially with your ears, I hear.
All right. And Cheryl's last question is, general, please. Thank you again, as always.
Yeah, don't let the actions of others scare you into anything, okay? And that's the biggest thing that I think you need to hear. This whole situation that it's eating you up, it actually isn't as important or scary as it feels, okay? So what you're building it up to be is worse than what it actually is, and I hear it's a non-issue, so you don't need to be stressing the way that you are, okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Cheryl. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Diane Robolds. Welcome
honey.
back, Diane. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Is Mike still coming in? I haven't felt much.
Yeah, I hear he is. Yeah, he's still open to you, honey. They're showing me the door. It's actually more open, so yeah. Coming soon.
Her next question is, not that I can control my dreams, but I had a dream Mike and the girl Lindsay he is supposedly seeing posted each other on Instagram. Are these my fears or will it happen?
It definitely feels like your fears, honey. Yeah. It definitely doesn't feel like it's going to be something that you're going to see or happen. Yeah.
All right, and Diane's last question is, Lindsay posted Mike's body, so not his face, the last couple of times she has posted it hasn't been his face, and out to dinner on a date. He even liked her birthday post and never mind when we were a thing. Are they going to be in a relationship or are they in one?
It's nothing, not to the degree that you're thinking, honey. They definitely have a connection. I'm not going to say that they don't, because I do get that sense, but it's not a serious relationship the way that you're perceiving it. Okay. So let that go.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Sarah and Jen, for all of the gifts.
Thanks, guys.
And remember, guys, to keep on tapping because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's
and we're
right.
getting super close.
All right.
All right. Our next question here, is another 3 from Diane Robles.
Oh, perfect.
All right. Diane's next question then here is, why has Mike been making an effort with this girl? Is this going to last?
I don't get that it is going to last. It feels to me like it's really mostly on her side. So she's carrying that, not him.
Her next question is, how long till they stop seeing each other? I feel she is only using him.
It'll only be a short time, honey. It doesn't feel long at all.
Yeah. All right. And her last question is, do you still see or hear a reconnection for us?
Yeah, honey. Yeah. Keep that energy open. Absolutely. You guys are still going to reconnect.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lynn Braggs. Hi, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, will I move to West Monroe by the first week of April?
Not by the first week of April. It feels later. So for whatever reason, it isn't going to work out the first week.
Lynn's next question is, will they make a decision on my son's SSI case this month?
April. So next month.
All right, and her last question is, will Brandon change his ways when he gets released from jail?
No, but I think you already knew that. Unfortunately, a spade is what I hear. So keeping the old pattern is still the same. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Fran B. Hi,
Hey,
Fran.
Fran.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, what does the next 2 months have in store for me?
Okay, so the most important thing that they're talking about with you is conserving energy. Don't be wasting it with people that are not good for you. It does feel like there's going to be some pull, I'm going to say against your will almost. People that are going to come up in your life that are going to try to make you be involved in things you don't necessarily want to be involved in. And that's like outings and just their requests that you don't necessarily feel comfortable being a part of. But what they're saying is don't let them bully you into it. Okay. It feels just like a lot of pulling on you for the next couple of months.
Fran's next question is, what is MLH feelings and energy towards me after our awesome, amazing conversation?
Definitely better. Feel more open, wanting to reconnect again. So it does feel to me like you've opened a deeper connection for sure.
All right, and her last question is, any spirit guide messages for me?
I think for you, really paying attention to your dreams is the thing that they're telling me. So there has been a lot of activity in your dreams, and they're saying that there are, we'll say, specific messages that are coming through, and you just need to pay attention, is what they're saying. Okay, so you do have a bit of information coming from them through dreams that is very vital and important. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names.
All right.
Next up on our list is Jennifer White, then Lisa Lopez, then Bridget Perazza, then Alana R., then Andrea and Addington, then Purnima Bagria, then Melissa G., then Jennifer White, then Barb, I think it's supposed to be Barb Jones, Barb J., then Olia Walsh, then Angelica Y., then CN Roberts, then Vicky Toner, and that's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, now is definitely a good time to do so. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
One moment here. All right, and we are getting super close to our like goal, everyone. We're only 8,000 likes away, now 7,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping. Once we make it to that 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here on our list is from Jennifer White. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer.
One second here. There you are. All right, Jennifer gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, will my next job pay a 6-figure salary or will I stay in the range I'm currently in? I'm about 20K off from that.
Yeah, it does feel like it's almost there, but it's not going to be full on 6. So roughly where you're at now. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, how long will I stay in my next job?
3 years.
Her next question is, will Walter and I continue seeing each other or is it over for good with us?
It doesn't feel over, so I do hear that there will be seeing each other still. Yeah, it doesn't feel over.
Their next question is, when will I get married or engaged? I'm 40 and do want a husband.
Mm-hmm. It's still a couple of years away, I hear, so it'll be 2 years from now.
All right, and Jennifer's last question for now is, what race/nationality is the person coming to me this summer? Curious what he looks like.
So it does feel to me like he's mixed. I do see Caucasian, but there is some darker tones as well. So it's a mix is what I'm seeing. I couldn't tell you what the look looks like, but they are telling me that it is more of a tropical mix. So they're coming from a more tropical place. So it's a mix of both Caucasian and I would say maybe Latino is what it kind of looks like to me.
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lisa Lopez, who
Hey,
gets
Lisa.
5 questions.
All right.
Lisa's first question here is, hi ladies, will I see Alex this month?
April. So next month.
Lisa's next question is, when will Alex's roommate move out?
That still feels like it's a few months away, honey. So it's not happening right away. Yeah, it's still a bit of ways.
Her next question is, when me and Alex move in together in 2025, as previously stated, will we move in together the beginning of 2025?
Mid, it feels like. Mm-hmm.
Her next question is, will Alex move in with me or will we get a new place altogether?
It's a new place altogether, it feels like.
And her last question is, does my maternal grandmother hear me every night when I talk to her? I've been asking her for help with things lately.
She does help you. She says, I help all the time. Yeah, she sits at the end of your bed a lot and touches your feet is what I hear. So she definitely has been hearing you, honey, and she is very active in your space. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Bridget Perazza, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Bridget's first question here is, hi ladies,
Hi.
hope you are well.
You too, honey.
Are Simon and I in a good space to reconcile our relationship for the better?
Yeah, it looks like there's still some work I hear with the communication and we'll say how we feel. So where we're coming from, it does look like it still needs a little bit of tweaking, but you guys are definitely well on your way. So I would say heading that way.
Bridget's next question is, his birthday is coming and wanted to get him a watch as a gift. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I don't get resistance.
All right, and Bridget's last question is there anything I can do to improve our bond?
I think more than anything, just being open and receptive, and really what they're saying is like check egos. So both of you guys just have to make sure that you're not too sensitive with each other is what I hear. So don't be too emotionally sensitive. That's the best way for you guys to have a better rapport with each other.
All right, thank you so much, Bridget. That's it for her.
All right.
And looks like we just made it to our like
Yay!
goal, everyone. That
Good
means
job.
that it is time for 5 free questions. Yay! Great job, everyone.
Very much.
All right. You guys can start putting in some free questions here in the comments. Please make sure to include your name. All right, our first free question is from Curtis. Curtis says, is Ryan going to reach out again?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Amanda, who says, will I be successful with online?
It will take some time, but I hear you will. Yes. It's worth the effort is what you guys are saying.
All right, our next question is from Deidre. Deidre says, will Carlos meet the requirements on my ultimatum today?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right, our next question is from Zoriana. Zoriana says, does Chris want to get back into a relationship with me?
Yes and no. So I hear that Chris is open to it, but not quite there yet. So it is going to turn into that, yes, but it isn't quite yet. Okay.
All right, and our last free question here just for the moment is from oh, thank you so much. From Jenny. Jenny says, will I get a new job soon?
It's still a couple of months away.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And wow, thank you so much, Deidre, for all of those gifts.
Aw,
You're
thanks,
amazing.
honey.
All right. Thank you all so much for tapping and getting us to our 40,000 likes. You did a great job.
Mhm.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. And once we make there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much, everyone. Also, for those of you that want to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Jen, for the heart.
Aw, thanks,
hand
honey.
heart.
Aw, I like those ones.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Alana R, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hello, Alana.
Alana's first question is, hi, good
Hi.
morning.
Good morning.
Ran into a snag with my job this week. Do you see me finding a new job soon?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to take much for you to find something. Yeah.
Her next question is, if yes, what will I be doing for work?
So it does feel like you're in a management role. It feels like an office space. So you're managing an office is what it looks like. Yeah. There's a small group of people. It's not a huge amount of people, but a small group of people that you're in charge of.
Right. Her next question is also, if yes, how much more money will I be making at the new job?
It feels like it's roughly about 5,000 more than what you're making now. So it's not a huge increase, but it'll feel better. So it'll be a nicer place.
Her next question is, how much longer until my accident claims settle out?
So it does feel like there's still a bit of they're saying 9 months still before everything gets finalized, honey. So there's still a bit of time. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, what's coming up in the next month for me?
So it does feel like this is kind of a stability month. So I would say for you, keep your ears opened. It does look like there's going to be that potentiality for you to make the right connections to move you on to the new positions and that type of thing. It's really about who you know more so than what you know. So keeping your ears open is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you so much, Alana. That's it for her.
All right.
Right, and to let you guys know, there is now 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 minutes left to donate. Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Andrea Addington, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Andrea's first question here is, will Nick and I marry this year?
I'm not hearing yes to that. Not this year. Yeah.
All right. Andrea's next question is, what can you see about our future together?
It definitely is a committed future. So I even though I don't see its marriage this year, it does feel like you will be heading towards that, having a family stability structure, that type of thing. So it does feel like you're moving together in the alignment that you're asking for. You both are on the same page.
All right. And Andrea's last question is, are his intentions to marry me honest?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Purnima Bagria, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Purnima's first question here is, hi ladies.
Hi.
My SP, his name is Amritpal, and we have been doing really good in our relationship until a few days ago we got into a big fight. He contacted my sister last night and told her he doesn't want to be with me. Does he truly mean that? I don't know what to do.
No, I don't hear he means it. He was angry is what it feels like, and lashing out. I do hear that you guys will be able to work things through, okay, honey? So don't be worried.
Her next question is, do you see him contacting me back to talk soon?
Yes. Yeah. Let's give him some time to breathe is what they're saying.
All right, and Purnima's last question is, do you see consistency between him and I soon, or should I give up?
No, so it's still going to be up and down. It does feel like there is still inconsistency, but it does feel a little bit better than it has been, if that makes any sense. Okay. So I don't hear that you need to throw in the towel quite yet.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Melissa G, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Melissa's first question here is, hey girls,
Hey.
hope you are well.
You too, honey.
Dave and I will never be together. Can you tell me why?
It feels like you guys have, we'll say it like this. You made a pact this life that this was not going to be a life where you were together. You've had lives together and they've been wonderful. And that's why that pull is there. But this life was not supposed to be that case. So this was supposed to be a different experience for both of you. It's just hard for you to let go of that because you remember energetically the connections that you've had. Yeah.
All right. Melissa's next question is, do you see what job I am meant to do?
They actually show you nursing. So you may want to look into doing that. Yeah. Usually it means that you're a healer. So any kind of healing job, but I see you in a nursing outfit.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, has my brother finally found the one he's meant to be with?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. And there is 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, there's 2 minutes left to donate.
All right.
Also, Steph Van Zool, could you please go to the live support? Steph Van Zool, go to the live support. You can find the live support through the link in the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. Again, that's for Steph Van Zool. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
All right, our next question here is from BP. Hi,
honey.
welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, when I gave him his gift and he read the cards, he got up right away and went to the restroom. Did he get emotional or did he just really have to go, LOL?
He got emotional and he didn't want to show you. He's a prideful individual.
All right. Her next question is, general for James and I the next few months, please. Are we looking good?
Absolutely. You guys are definitely working through some things, but you are moving in the right alignment. What I will say for you is just make sure that you stay on track with what you want, with what your manifestation is turning into. Okay, honey? So keep your navigation where it's supposed to be.
All right. And her last question here is, I've really felt his love lately. What is he feeling about me and us?
Definitely feeling really good. Feeling safe is the thing I hear. So he's feeling very safe.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Reese Chandler. There you are, Reese. They get 1 question here.
Okay.
All right. Reese's question is, just to clarify, with the energy not being done with Angus and I, will he try to communicate with me or should I just move on / try to heal alone?
It's very important that you do focus on your healing. It shouldn't pertain to whether or not Angus and you are in communication. You should always work on the healing anyways. It feels like it's a bit of time before Angus will reach out. So you do have to recognize that there will be some time before that.
All right. Thank you so much, Reese. That's it for them.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Jen and Selena, for the gifts.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, and Steph, you can find the live support through the link in the bio. So again, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. Click that and just contact them there. Make sure you stay in the chat until they tell you you're done. Thank you so much, Steph. All right. And that is it for our list here, everyone. So we are now going to be closing our list for this live. Don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered on the live. We answered everyone before we go. We just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping that screen because once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much. And Selena, who just sent the gift, said, please thank Miss Rebecca for sharing her amazing gifts with the world.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Thought you'd like to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you again for the crown. Also, thank you, Amber and Bugsy Dory, for the gifts as well.
Oh, thanks, guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Brenda Oliveras. Her last 5 questions. Perfect. All right. Brenda's first question here is, will I like my new job and will it be with higher pay?
So not higher pay. It's, let me say this. It's about a couple thousand higher. So it's not a whole lot more. It's insignificant, but you definitely are going to like the position more. Yes.
All right. Her next question is, will my current employer ask me to stay?
Yeah, I hear they will. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, will my son find another job?
Yeah, it does feel a bit delayed though. Okay, so it does take a bit of time.
Her next question is, I have a pain in my right shoulder. Should I be concerned?
I do say that you should get it looked at. I don't hear that it's anything like life-threatening. It definitely does feel muscular, so it feels like it's something that's happening in the muscle. But I'd get it looked at anyways because they can help you with that. They can help alleviate that pain. Yeah.
All right. And Brenda's last question is general.
Yeah. So going forward, I hear for you, it is important that you keep your focus on the things that you're asking for, but don't get obsessed. Okay. So it really is about everything happening nice and easy. There isn't any resistance this year for you. So the changes that are coming, they're coming because you've asked for them. Okay. So there's not a lot of resistance is what I hear. Yeah. Validation over there, hey?
Yeah. I don't know if they can hear that, but the candle just
No.
crackled. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Brenda. And thank you so much, Amber, for all of those gifts. And thank you, Sarah, as well.
Thanks, guys.
One of them was a horseshoe. I love it.
Was that Amber?
Amber, yeah.
Hilarious. You are so funny, Amber.
All right. Our next question here is from. Actually, I'm just going to go over our list really quickly.
Sure.
All right. So, for those of you that have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to read it out now. All right. Next up on our list is Jennifer White, then Barb Jones, then Olia Walsh, then Angelica Y, then Cian Roberts, then Vicky Toner, then Curtis Bentley. After Curtis is Melissa Rogers, then Jennifer White, then Greg Peterson, then Melissa Bray, then Steph Van Zool, then Brooke Westervelt, then Deidre Cotterill, and looks like that is it. Thank you all so much.
All right.
There might be a couple others that are
added after
on the bottom of that list, but that is it for now.
All right.
And remember, everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated, who you heard there. All right. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much. Our next question here on our list is from Jennifer White. Hello again.
Hello again.
She gets 5 more questions here.
Perfect.
Her first question is, will my son graduate from Michigan State University or get a degree at all?
Yeah, I do hear that there will be a degree. It doesn't feel like it is going to be Michigan State though, so I hear it's going to be somewhere else. But yeah, I do see him getting a diploma. Yeah.
Jennifer's next question is, did Kirsten write the anonymous letter that was left on my office door?
Yeah.
Jennifer's next question is, what does my person coming to me this summer do for work or living?
So this is a business-oriented person. Definitely feels like some kind of store management position. So like a what do they call it? GM type position is what it feels like. Yeah.
Her next question is, does he have any young or grown children?
Yeah, I hear that there is one. Yeah, a son.
All right, and her last question is, will I get to my goal weight, 150 pounds soon, or am I meant to stay where I'm at? Thank you.
No, you will. You will get to your 150. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Barb Jones, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hey,
Welcome
Barb.
back. Barb's first question here is, will I get the job I interviewed for? And if the answer is yes, will it be successful at it?
Okay, so I'm not getting told yes for this particular role. I do see that you have something coming in right away, honey, so don't be disheartened. That place is not compatible with you, so you wouldn't enjoy it, is what I hear. Yeah, so it's a no for that one.
Our next question is, will I get out of debt and be able to retire comfortably? How long will this take?
Yeah, so retirement for you, the earliest I'm hearing is 10 years. It doesn't feel like that's going to happen easily. You will get out of debt, but it really does feel like it's taken a bit of time.
All right, and Barb says, donate, please. Thank you.
All
All right, let's give Barb a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Thanks, honey.
How generous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, the first one I see here is from Alicia. Alicia says, will Michael R. and I get married?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey. Yeah, doesn't look like this is going to be your forever.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Barb, for giving away that question.
Thank you, honey.
You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I see someone asking for the live support. So to find the live support, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. Click that, and once you're there, please make sure you stay in the chat with them until they tell you you're good to go. Thank you so much. All right, our next question here is from Olia Walsh. Hi,
Hey,
Olia,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Olia's first question here is, hi ladies,
Hi.
hope you guys are doing well.
You too, sweetheart.
She says, P.S. I got the job.
Yay! Congratulations.
All right. Her first question here is, after Ellie's death, it's like my mediumship light turned on. I've only been talking to her. Should I try talking to other family members that have passed over? I'm so scared. Any
No,
tips?
don't be scared. Don't be scared. Absolutely. I'm going to say this. So the reason why we have loved ones pass over is so for mediums, especially the close ones that go, is to really encourage us to be open and receptive to talking to them. Just start doing it, honey. And you can ask for specific signs from them. So show me this if you're here, or show me that if you're here, do this, do that. It really just starts with talking to them. It is easier at the beginning to talk to them through a photo, if that makes sense. So have a photo of them so that you can really feel their essence and their presence there.
Olia's next question is, I tried breaking up with Harry a few weeks ago and he convinced me to stay, and then Ellie passed away and he's been sweet and caring. But I can't give him my 100% in our relationship. What should I do?
So you got to take time for you. You definitely need to have the time that you need to heal. So don't rush anything. I would say don't make any big decisions right now because you're still hurt and you're still in a bit of lost energy. So don't change anything too drastically right now is what I hear. Okay. Hold on for now.
All right. Her next question is, I'm a huge overthinker and I feel like I'm going to miss my person, even though you said I'm not.
No.
Do you have his initials? Can you describe him again?
So I that's two different questions. I'm going to do the initials just because I've already described him. They do show me an L. Okay. I get the feeling the L is the last name though. So it's not the first name, but the last name is what I'm hearing. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Olia. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Amber and Sarah, for all of the gifts.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Angelica Y.
Hi, honey.
Angelica. Welcome back. Her question here is, hello.
Hi.
I'm nervous for my job interview on Monday. Will it go well for me and I'll get the job?
Yeah, it will go well. You don't have to be nervous, I hear. Yeah, it's going to be fine.
All right. Thank you so much, Angelica. That's it for her. Our next question is from Cyan Roberts. Welcome back again.
Hello.
Who gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
And please let me know if it's Cyan or Cyan. All right. Their first question here is, just a couple more questions about Dominic. Is it worth me messaging him or just wait for him to get in contact with me?
It's worth it for you to message, I hear. So they're not saying not to. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, you said we're still on track for getting back together. Do you know when that will be, please?
Yeah. I'm hearing it's going to be around May. Yeah.
All right. And Cian's saying, happy to donate this last question.
Aw,
Perfect.
honey.
All right, let's give them a big thank you. They're giving away their last question here to one of you in the comments.
So sweet.
How great.
Very. You guys are always so generous. I love it.
Mhm. All right. The first one that I see here is from April. April says, does Micah still love me?
There's still love, I hear. Yes.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. And thank you, S, for giving away that question.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Vicky Toner, who gets 1 question.
Perfect.
Vicky says, will I be financially abundant this year?
You have abundance coming. Yeah. You really do have it coming in for 2024, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Vicky. Our next question here is from Curtis Bentley. Curtis gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, hey ladies,
Hi.
you were right. Ryan did reach out and it was a little loaded.
Yay.
Thank you for sharing. All right. Their first question is, do you see Ryan reaching out again and wanting to fix?
Yes. Yeah. There is definitely that energy of wanting to rectify things.
All right. Curtis's next question is, if you do, when do you see this?
It does feel like it's a couple of, so they're showing me, I'm going to say it's 5 weeks. That's what they're showing me. It's about 5 weeks. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is he missing me / how does he feel?
Yeah, he definitely has a lot of missing energy. There's a lot of reminiscing happening for him.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's it for Curtis.
All right.
And I'm glad you can make it this time.
Me too.
And hello, Dana. Dana is one of our moderators here on the live. She can answer any general questions you have about how things work here, and she's awesome.
She is awesome.
All right. Our next question on our list here is from Melissa Rogers. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, when will Tony ask me to move in with him?
That isn't happening until more towards the end of the year, I hear. Yeah.
Melissa's next question is, will Gavin want to live with me full-time eventually?
Yeah, I hear yes. I hear yes to this. Yeah. It's just a little bit of time has to go by first, though, okay?
All right. And her last question is, when will my court stuff be resolved?
In total, it feels like it's going to take a couple of years. So it's not resolving itself overnight, is what they're saying.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's it for Melissa.
All right.
Oh, actually, she gets 3 more questions.
All right.
All right. Melissa Rogers, you get 3 more questions here. Her next question is, when will Tony propose to me?
It is this year. Yeah.
Melissa's next question is, I feel like I'm going through a test and I'm going to be having people come back to see if I learned a lesson.
Yes.
Is this true?
It is true. Yeah. It's your own test, though. You're testing yourself.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, will I be at my goal weight by summertime or when?
A little bit before the summer, I hear. Yeah. It's a little bit before the summer. You will hit.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jennifer White. Hello.
Hello again.
She gets, looks like 2 more questions here.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Her first question is it in my best interest to go on my planned vacation to Cancun next month, or should I cancel? Thank you.
Definitely go, I hear. Yeah. You need it. Go do it. Go do it. Yeah.
All right. And her other question here is, when will Walter contact me? We haven't spoken in a month, but he keeps liking everything on my social medias.
Yeah, it does feel like it's this month. So you'll talk this month is what I hear. So pretty quick.
Right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Greg Peterson.
Hey,
Welcome
Greg.
back, Greg, who gets 10 questions.
All right.
Greg's first question here is, hi, Rebecca and team. Dear Rebecca, blessings to you and your team. Here
Thank
are
you,
my
honey.
questions. Number 1, the foundation I have established is going to request a permit from the government to be able to work with a certain bird species. How is this going to develop?
So I do hear that it is going to be approved. It does feel like the approval takes some time though. Okay. So it is definitely going to work out. It just does feel like it's going to take a bit of time. Yeah.
All right. His next question is, I will be looking for funds to carry out the placement of a large number of artificial nests. How will this work out? What's the best way of going about this?
So the funds are coming in from different places, honey. I think we've talked about it before, but I would start a GoFundMe for specific ventures that you have where you need a significant chunk of money, okay? And there's no problem with you starting more than one GoFundMe for different projects. Just make sure that you're very transparent about what the funds are being used for, just so you can get people on board with that, okay?
All right, Greg's next question is, I'm trying to call in synchronicities to support me in the different areas of my life that I'm moving forward in. How can I best do this?
I think for you more than anything, it's one, you are very receptive, so there doesn't seem to be a lot of resistance. The synchronicities happen anyways for you. There isn't a lot of resistance, so I think for you, you have to recognize that you are so in the flow of things that it just kind of shows up anyways. You don't need to necessarily do anything extra other than maybe declare what it is you want to see. So specific signs you would like to see will be an easier way for you to recognize it, but you're really in the flow already, as they say. So there is going to be alignment and people that come in, and you'll be talking about something and somebody will start talking about something similar to that. So it's already happening anyways. There's nothing more that you really have to do that's different other than maybe specifics. Ask for specifics.
All right, Greg's next question here is, I'm requesting my spirit guides for support and a clearer way of communicating with me. I practice on a daily basis.
Good.
How can I make this work better? Any advice from my guides?
Well, continue to do the daily basis thing. I think for you, taking time out to sit quietly somewhere where you're isolated is going to be much more helpful. Always in nature for you. That is your thing. That's where your power lies. And then just doing this at a specific time every day will help kind of program that for you and help you have more, not that you don't have connection, because you do have a pretty good connection with your guides, but to have a deeper feeling of them, if that makes sense.
Greg's next question is, I call in Archangel Michael and others on a daily basis for support.
Mm-hmm.
Any messages from them?
So Archangel Michael really comes in a lot, and Raphael I hear as well. So you have two guardian angels that do come in. With Michael, it's more about protection. Raphael, it feels like this is to help you with like the communication aspect of things. So they're not the only ones, is what your guides are telling me. So you do have quite a lot of powerful energies that come in to help and support you. So I think for you, just knowing that, the task that you are doing, you are not doing alone, is the message that they want me to give you. Okay.
His next question is, how can I understand better what Gaia wants me to do to help protect nature in a better way? Any advice from Gaia?
Well, I will say she's very grateful to you, honey. She wishes that more people were like you. I think sharing your passion is the best way that you can support and really giving people not just the lecture, because that's the easy part, right? We can tell people how bad they are, but giving them the solutions on how they can shift and how they can help and how they can do a different thing. It really is not just opening their eyes, but also helping them to see the solution that they can be a part of. That will be the best way to help, because you're going to change and affect each individual person that you communicate this way with, who will then change and affect those around them as well.
His next question is, does the older energy you see as one of my main spirit guides have any guidance for me? Is there a particular way he wants to communicate with me?
So he likes music, drumming especially. So anytime that you want to really tap in, I hear using, like a beat. Okay. So getting to the point where when you're sitting there, even if you have like a little hand drum or like bongos or something to just help you tap in. Okay. It helps just to get you into like a trance is the best way to do it. But he really likes drums.
All right, his next question is, do my guides have any advice as to any practice I can do to improve my spirituality or my spiritual understanding?
So you're doing a good job of understanding. I hear, again, just keeping a record of things, because sometimes you get information that is for the future. So when you're doing a meditation, you might get some information that isn't for right now. And if you don't keep a record of it, there's no way that you're going to remember all of it, right? So having a journal, doing a meditation, and then writing down the feelings or the information or inspiration or insights that come through, and keeping that, I mean, I know it's going to be a lot, but keeping that written down so that you can go back and look at it and you can see where you are very divinely connected. I guess the best way to put it.
His next question is, any advice as to my next travel? Where, what, when?
Okay, so I do hear that there is a lot of travel this year for you. The next part of your travel feels like it's only a few hours from where you are by plane, so it's not super far away. Okay, so they show me, so you're like in the middle, and they're showing you going this direction. So never eat shredded wheat. So west. You're going west, but it's parallel to where you are. So it's not, you're not like it's not a under, they're showing a straight line. So you're going from here to here, a couple hours on the plane is what I see. They're not giving me the name of the place, but it is specific to some of the work you're doing.
All right, and Greg's last question is, any idea when the inheritance will be wrapped up? Blessings to you and gratitude.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's not going to take too much longer. It feels like a couple more months at most. There's just so much paperwork and so much, say, dogma around what they got to do, and legal stuff is just not always easy. So there's just a lot that they're still doing there, but it does feel like just a couple more months.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for Greg.
Perfect.
All right. Our next question here is from Melissa Bray. Welcome
Hey,
back.
honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, yesterday you told me the next 4 months will be highs and lows and to help me, but not where it's deathly mental. A lot of external things. What did you mean?
So there's going to be a lot going on around you that it's not something that you need to get yourself involved in. So it feels like drama around you, family stuff. It's just a lot of pulls around you. And they really just emphasize not to get sucked into the drama of things. Yeah.
Melissa's next question is trying to get forms filled in for a house transfer. Bigger place, impossible. Erin's physiologist is gone, so a girl rang me back. She'll get the OT to ring me. Will she be able to help me with them? Will she get in touch?
Yes, it does look like there is going to be assistance from this person. So a good person to have connected with. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is the new person I'll meet in general on them. Thanks, girls.
So what do you
The
mean?
new person I'll meet general on them. Thanks, girls.
I'm not sure what she wants me to
So the
like information about them. Is that what she's asking?
just a general on the person
On
coming
the
in for
person?
her. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're looking for you just as much as you're looking for them, honey. So you've got to get yourself into the right vibration so that they'll be able to find you and see you and feel you as much as you want them to come in. They want you as well.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Melissa.
Okay.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, Jen, Sarah, Amber, and Amy. You guys are
Thank
amazing.
you, guys.
And Zay as well. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Steph Van Zool.
Hello.
Steph. Her question here is my son struggled to adjust at school, specifically with his new class. Are things going better for him? Teacher is quiet lately.
Yeah, it does feel like he's assimilating well now. It isn't as bad as it was in the beginning, I hear. Yeah, so it is getting better.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Brooke Westervelt, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
And welcome back.
Yes.
Brooke's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Justin and I broke up a year ago, but still pretty intimate. Will we get back together into a relationship?
So it does look like, okay. Yes, there is going to be a more serious connection and a bit of a commitment, but not fully. So they're saying that it does feel like, yes, there will be somewhat of a commitment, but not exclusive. So it doesn't feel like you're going to be exclusive with each other, unfortunately.
All right. Brooke's next question is, if no, when will I find that one?
The person that's meant for you isn't coming in until next year is what they say. So 2025.
All right. And Brooke's last question is, what do my spirit guides have to say?
So with you, they really talk about your creativity, honey. They really talk about you getting, going inside and working with your gifts. They show writing. So I'm not sure if you've already tried doing the writing thing, but it really looks like you should get into some kind of writing or doing some kind of writing is what I'm seeing.
All right. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Deidre Cotterill, who gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Deidre's first question here is, still trying to conceive. Can you let me know when my baby will come to me?
April next month.
All right.
Yay.
Keep
me
us posted
posted.
on that,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That baby is ready to come now, but April's the proper month.
Deidre's next question is, will Carlos and I need to get medical assistance to get pregnant, or will I conceive
No,
naturally?
Naturally. Yeah.
Her next question is, my relationship with Carlos is up and down, but it seems lately he's putting in a different kind of effort and change. However, will this continue for the better?
Yes. Yeah. This behavior that you're seeing now is the energy that and the momentum going forward. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is the engagement ring talk and shopping actually serious on Carlos's behalf, or is he just BSing me?
No, he's not BSing you. It's absolutely serious. I can understand where that comes from, though.
All right. And Deidre's last question is quick general / guidance for me for the next few months.
So for you, honey, keeping your focus, keeping your momentum going, you have a habit of, let's say, expecting the other shoe to drop. So we're going to negate that. All right. We're going to focus on all the positive things and not look at any of the negative stuff. Okay. And don't be worrying and stressing because your stuff is coming into fruition. Things are moving in the right direction for you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, oh, I didn't move your camera, did I?
No, I don't think so. Oh, did your computer move?
Yes.
Did you move it?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Like it doesn't look different.
All right. Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace. Hi,
yeah, Lauren.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Lauren's first question is, good morning.
Good morning.
Will Dan work to improve the relationship between us if he has noticed things need improving?
Not right away, but yes, there will be improvement. I hear that he will work at it. It's just, he's very self-centered sometimes.
Lauren's next question is there anything specific Dan will do to improve this connection if he wants to?
Communication, I hear. He'll be more open to you, and putting you first is where he's going to shift a lot.
All right, Lauren's next question is I haven't heard from Dan since Friday, 1 week ago. Will he still reach out by Sunday, and what will he say?
He'll reach out to see how you're doing, especially since you guys haven't talked. It's really just a check-in.
Her next question is do you still see things between us coming into a committed relationship?
Eventually they will. Yeah. You have to remember to keep yourself in the right place, because sometimes when you see something or feel something, it can change it. So it's very important that you pay attention to your inner self and how you're reacting and feeling about you and him.
Right, and her last question is I have had a lot of patients die at work recently. I know that I work in a very busy and sick ICU, but is there something about me that attracts that / helps with patients crossing over? Anything along those lines?
Yeah.
It can be very difficult and emotional at times.
Yeah, I know it's difficult, but it is a part of your path. Unfortunately, it is what you're here to do, is to help those patients cross or be around that experience so that you can understand and not be afraid of the other side is what I hear. Yeah, so it is a part of your path.
All right. And she says, thank you, ladies.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Also, thank you, Deidre, for the gifts. All right. Oh, and that was our last question. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, don't go away yet, because we're doing our giveaways now. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. I am on YouTube and Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me there, please come follow me over there. Follow me here if you're not following me here already. What else do I need to say? What's the other thing that I say?
I don't know. The sign up list?
Oh, the sign up list. That's the other one. We also have a sign up list. So if you do want to get emailed when I'm going live, when email questions are available, when I'm going to be doing courses or events, I highly recommend you sign up for the email list. Go to the link in my bio and it says sign up list here. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Now it is time for our giveaways.
Yes. All right. Spam us your names. So again, if you've been here before, spam us your name with a purple heart. If you are brand new, spam us your name with a yellow heart. Yeah. And we will be back on again later today, guys. So if you aren't already on our sign up list, I highly recommend you go do that.
All right. We'll do our subscriber winner first.
Sure. You want to pick?
Sure. Let's do 6.
6 nice.
6 scrolls.
That sounds good.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
For our subscriber winner.
1,
2, 3, 4,
5, and 6.
Our winner is... Where are you, subscriber? All right, our winner is Jen Crow.
Yay, Jen. What'd you win, Jen? You won an extra question, honey. So head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber.
All right. Next is our audience member.
Audience member 3.
Sure, sounds good.
Go.
For our audience member.
Go.
1, 2, and
3.
3. Our winner is... Deidre. Nice.
All right, Deidre.
Thank you so much.
What did you win, honey?
Congratulations.
You won an extra question. Yay. So again, head up to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page. You won an extra question. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the live.
All right. Now it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Jen Crow.
All right, Jen, you got 2 things. All right, you got 2 extra questions. Perfect. Okay. So again, head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for all the gifts today, you guys. We will be back on again later, so we'll see you soon, okay?
All right. Thank you all so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.